Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Oh my God, you crazy lunatic. No, sir. You can't pounce on me while I'm holding coffee and I'm choking. Did y'all see that? The dog just tried to kill me. He's lucky the dog... Leave it. All right, you know what? You get over here. There. Go ahead. Lay under there. I'm in a damn onesie. You spilled the coffee on me. You little turd. How's everybody doing? Did you see that? Did you see my dog almost fucking tackle me and knock the coffee out of my hand? Oh, my boob hurts. Did you ever get that weird pain in your boob and you're like, this is it. This is how it ends. Right now. Michael goes, oh, excuse me. Last night I put this onesie on. Hold on, let me show you. Hello, onesie. The dog just jumped on me out of nowhere. I was holding the coffee. Luckily, it didn't spill. Homeboy is out of his mind. How are the kids? So Michael was like, I walk out of the bedroom in this onesie and he goes, oh, is that what we're sleeping in? I go, I'm freezing. He goes, no, it's fine. So I said, well, I know it's not very sexy, but at least I'll be warm. And he goes, I think you look cute. So I go like this. How is it now? He goes, wait for it. He goes, I can see your spray tan peeling. So funny. Hey, Court. Yeah, I saw Springsteen on Broadway. I saw him last year. Anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing well. It's Monday. Y'all know how hard I tried to go on break. Nobody respects my boundaries. They're saying that we have to get on a call today. And morning, Laura. They're saying I have to get on a call today for work. And all I could think is, nobody cares that we're supposed to be on a break. Drives me nuts. I tried to at least push it to Wednesday so we could have like Monday and Tuesday fully off, and they were like, no, it needs to be Monday. Anyway, yesterday my stepfather called me and was like, Jamie, it's the holidays. You know what I'm going to ask you. I was like, what? If a man really landed on the moon? And he was like, no. Jamie, please call your mother. I said, why? Why do I have to call her? Please call your mother. Blah, blah, blah. You know, Italians, old school Italians are like that, man. They just think like you have to respect them. They don't care if you love them. They don't even care if you like them. All they care about is respect. You are gonna respect whether you want to or not, whether it's earned, whether it's reciprocated, you're gonna respect. And I don't know, guys. I'm too old. And they try to guilt you with the whole like, if something happened to her, you would feel so bad. I mean, I don't really think, like, that's how you want me to come back? You want to, like, remind me that if she dies, I'll be sad? Ugh. I mean, I guess, but, like, I mean, she's not good for my mental health, you know? And that guilt trip, if something happens to her, I mean, I don't like that. Oh, Elizabeth, he brought up the Bible too. Oh, don't think my stepfather stopped at the guilt. He brought up the Bible. Jamie, I said, is this my stepfather or Donald Trump? Jamie. The Bible says, love thy neighbor. Okay, she's not my neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Honor thy mother and thy father. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Anyway, I said, if she gives me a real heartfelt apology, that will start a dialogue. And he was like, she's not going to apologize, and you know it. So you need to make the first move. Like, bitch, I've been making the first move for fucking 40 years. I'm sick of making the first move. But it's your mother. What is this, Precious? Get out of here with your Mariah Carey ass. Nobody winning an Oscar for this shit. They love to bring up the Bible. Jamie, you're wrong. You know what? I should flip the script. I should call him and say, you know, if I die tomorrow, she's going to feel so sad that she didn't call me. Oof. It's going to be a tough one. Anyway, so I want to talk to you about this other thing. The thing about opinions is, especially regarding your life, is everybody has them. Everybody has an opinion, and we are pack animals. It is normal for you to want to discuss the things in your life and get feedback from the people that love you most. Normal. It is normal to want to gossip, to want to talk. It's how women bond. It is normal to have an issue in your life and want to go to 3 different people and find out how they feel about certain things. All normal. Okay? The issue becomes when your counsel is not really there to serve your best interest. And oftentimes, we give people position in that counsel box, and we don't know how to take it back. And when their counsel is no longer good for us, and I'm not talking about it's just not what we want to hear. I'm not talking about people who have really solid advice to keep you on the straight and narrow, and you just don't want to hear it, so you're trying to pull them out of position. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that are no longer truly serving your best interest, and so their counsel is off. When that happens, a lot of times, we don't know what to do, because we've given them that position, and we've given them that authority to weigh in on our life, and their counsel no longer serves us. Now they're operating from a place of selfishness, and that's not good for you. When you have a counsel box, you shouldn't have more than 3 people in your counsel box. So look at your counsel box. Is everybody in your counsel box there to serve you truly? Are they giving impartial, informed, like empowering advice that is going to help either improve your current situation or help move you forward? Because if not, you got to get them out. Got to get them out. But what do you do when the person in your counsel box does not have your best interest at heart anymore and you don't know how to remove them? One young woman wrote to me and she said, I have a friend who, no matter who I date, no matter who I meet, she has something negative to say about them. And she's very vocal about me not dating them. No, he's not good looking enough. No, he's whatever. Don't you dare go out with him again. I can't believe you're going to blah, blah, blah. Okay, now this person in your counsel box is no longer operating from a place of your best interest. This person is also single and clearly does not want you finding somebody before she does. So see, now she can't effectively do her job properly. So you've got to find a way to remove her from the counsel box. But how? Because you've given her that position, you've given her that authority, right? And removing her is going to cause a problem. Guess what? That's okay, because you've survived loads of problems before. You'll survive this one. That I know for sure, because I've been removing people from my counsel box all the time. Lovey, what are you doing today? All right, well, I'm going to get stuff for your mom today. Are you going to handle your dad? You can? Well, I know you can. Are you going to? Okay. Okay, come on, babe. Let me see you. Let me see. You look handsome. I got it, babe. Okay. So here's what you do. There's two options. One is you stop feeding into her position, right? And eventually she'll step down. Meaning, you stop going to her for advice. Let her keep her position in the box, but stop going to her for counsel. So if it's a dating thing, you just don't go to her. You don't include her. You don't show her pictures of the guys you're dating. You don't tell her what's going on. And if she finds out and she says, you went out with that guy after I told you blah, 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 you say, you know what? I'm going at this dating thing alone. I'm not asking for counsel on this dating thing. When I meet somebody who's like serious, I'll introduce you. Until then, I'm doing it by myself. And if she has something negative to say, you go, girl, I don't really care. I got to figure this out myself. That's the first option, is you just don't go to her for counseling. You go to the other two, right? That's how you do it. The second option is to go at it head on and say, listen, I love you, but every time we have a conversation about dating, you have something negative to say, no matter who it is, and that isn't good for my mental health, because I'm trying to figure this out. So maybe it's better if I don't talk to you about who I'm dating. Then you put it on her, because then she has to say, no, I want to help, I want to be part of it, blah, blah, blah. And now she's got to check every time she's an asshole. She's going to know. She's going to hear it come out of her mouth and be like, oh, this is what she was talking about. A lot of people aren't brave enough to choose option B. That's okay if you're not either. So I would say go to option A, and that's just don't include her in the dating counsel. And I don't want you to feel bad for having a counsel box. Everyone has a counsel box, including myself. I must talk to Lori Ann and Mary 17 times a week about things that are on my mind, things that are bothering me, things I don't know what to do. I try with advice for them not to overstep. I try to make suggestions and kind of just leave them sitting there. It doesn't hurt my feelings if they don't take my advice, because they're grown and life is hard and they're going to figure it out on their own. But I am sure that there are decisions that Lori and Mary have to make in their life that they don't come to me for, because they probably don't want my opinion on. That's cool. I make decisions in certain areas. Listen, Mary been wanting me to quit my job for a good 6 months now. I can't even talk to Mary about work. If Mary knows that I'm supposed to have a call today for work, she will set this whole town on fire. So I try not to talk about those things with her because I know in that counsel box, she's got nothing good to say. There's no real counsel there. Now it's just become opinion. That's the key. When the counsel turns to straight opinion, okay, think about if you had a lawyer. Your lawyer is supposed to give you impartial legal advice. If your lawyer came to you and was like, let me tell you how I feel about this, and like just gave you opinions, you'd have to get a new lawyer real quick. So you got to do the same thing with your counsel box. When counsel becomes full on just opinions, you got to switch out players. All right, I love you guys. I feel like death. I really was hoping to feel better. I don't understand why I'm still dragging. But I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a great Monday.